Well, hello there. I am at the hospital and it's Monday, and I had surgery and complications from the anesthesia after surgery. So I've been in the hospital since last Thursday. So it's been a few days, and my process has been of isolation, detoxification, and fasting. So that combination created the perfect environment for a spiritual metamorphosis. And even though it was very painful, because what it affected, um, I can't pronounce it, but the condition that I had affected my intestines pretty much. They were still asleep after anesthesia, so nothing was being processed, nothing that I ate was being processed, and everything that was already there was not going anywhere. That's why they needed to do kind of like a detox kind of thing. I'm not going to get into details because it was pretty hurtful and nasty, and nobody needs to know any of that. But it was needed, and I succeeded at that. A mantra that I was given was pain never wins. And I understood the meaning of it when I was going through that process, because it was very painful, but I knew that the pain was not going to win. What was going to win was this person right here. And when this continued and I had to come back to the hospital, I spoke to my spirit team and I said, I know pain. I know pain very well. Emotional, mental, physical. I know pain. I know pain. And I don't seek to understand it anymore or any further, because I know it very well. So I know this process is needed and it's difficult, but I want it to be easy, fully easy. So the word that I created was easeful. And I kept telling it, make it easeful, make it easeful. Because the second time I came, it was started to become painful. They needed to put a hose down my nose and my throat and to my stomach to pump it out, and it was hurtful, really hurtful. My whole body rejected it. So the nurses went out to try to find a different way to do it. So that's when I spoke to my spirit team and I said, no, it's going to be easeful. I deserve easeful. It is time for me to start experiencing my life easefully. So they came back with a pediatric hose. It's a lot smaller, a lot thinner, to put it down my throat. And with a nurse that was more experienced than the other ones, that the first one that came. So they did it. They put it down, and this time I felt it. It was still discomfort. It didn't feel good, but I could breathe through it, and it went down smoothly. And I've been in the hospital since that day with that hose down, pumping my stomach, and they finally took it out, and I started having clear fluids, and they switched me to full fluids, and we're continuing to going through this process until I can eat full meals. But the whole process has been difficult with that easeful element in it. I can breathe and just feel everything with a lot more ease, than before. There is no pain, and there is no need for me to go through that pain anymore, because I know what it is already. I've learned my lesson from it. My lessons. So, as I am feeling better today, I am bringing you this very, very special deck that my friend Angeles let me borrow while I was here. Beautiful deck. So I want to do an energy update for you, so that hopefully you don't have to battle anything, but I'm going to tell you how to take advantage of the energy going around this world. Trust me, it seems bad outside, but in energy form, there's a lot you can enjoy and manifest and feel. Okay? So, how to tap into that? That's what I'm going to tell you how. Okay? So, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright, so, let me see. What is this? Oh, goodness sakes. So, I already pulled my cards, so this card's for you, not for me. But, yes, okay? This is the deck, so just so you know, it is called Masters of Ascension Light Codes by Kelly Colodny. Okay, and this is Kali. It's Kali energy, and if you know Kali energy, it's all about tearing down the old that is not working, that you know is not working. And why do you continue to sustain something that is not working? Do you know how much energy has to be drawn out of you to sustain something that isn't working? Because it doesn't have a life energy to sustain it. It's using your energy to sustain it. So when you hold on to an impossible, when you hold on to something that is old and can't change, and it's sick, and it's just like waste, it has become waste, you have to let it go, because new needs to come in. It's a cycle. Everything is a cycle. You have to let the cycle flow. Otherwise, you can't harvest. You have to let the cycle go. You have to let things be born and grow and reproduce and grab the harvest, and then take advantage of it. But then it's going to die eventually. It's going to get old and dirty and just yucky, and you have to let it go and start the cycle again, so that you can enjoy life. Okay, so definitely this is about change, and it's in your face, and and you have to make choices to create great change. Okay, it's all about great change. You deserve great change. So make the right choices to have in your life manifested that great change. Okay, thank you.